They're afraid. They're afraid of the debate, and they run from the debate at every opportunity. That's why they can't sell anything to anybody. Well,
I just say this. Our elected leaders are held to a higher standard. We don't. The clause is not in there saying moral, but we say.
I'd like to talk. Yeah, Corey.
We look at them morally and we look at them ethically.
We do.
They knew when the president went out there and I would resign. They knew that he had to cut his law. The Democrats walked away.
You and I are not arguing on that point.
But I think, but granted, it wasn't. You said it's not constitutional, but that man. How could I, as a constituent, believe in him if he can lie about something
56% of
like
them
this?
do.
But if he yes, he was a maverick. But if he lied about something like this, why would I believe him when he says deals and this?
You'd have to go to Queens and go to Brooklyn and ask 56% of the people that were polled who said they
like that.
did.
New Yorkers they're different breed. They're great people. They like to get out there and take a bite into that apple.
If we are a representative democracy, then his constituents should control his fate.
He stepped down. He chose his fate. He stepped down, realizing when that stripper came out and said what she said. You've got pictures of him naked in the.
That's what I did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
I understand that. The Democrats mishandled. They contributed to the problem.
I don't think so. Weiner, this is all Weiner's doing. They stood by him at the very beginning.
We're not debating that point. We're not debating that point.
Himself.
But as soon as they talked about his needing to resign, they added fuel to the fire when had they talked about the process and allowing the process to run its course, they could have toned the conversation down.
Weiner was a liability to the Democratic Party.
I understand that.
This is going to be a tough election and they cannot have an albatross around their neck. Weiner was a liability.
He would but he wasn't going to be there that long. What I'm saying is, the process was going to handle itself. He was on his way out.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. But we can agree to disagree.
I still love you.
I love you too. I love you too. That's why we have